What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you guys can actually made it here on the webinar. Got some really good information to share with everybody tonight. Not going to keep you guys long. We're just going to go over the details, break everything down for you. Obviously, you've been invited to this particular webinar, and I got some interesting stuff to go over tonight. And I think you're really going to get a kick out of it. Think for those that are already kind of connected with what we're already doing, you kind of already know, but I'm gonna kind of take it a little bit deeper. And for those that are new, don't know what we're talking about, well, that's why you're here. You're gonna find out. So at the end of the webinar, you definitely wanna make sure, wanna make sure that you actually get back with the person that got you on the webinar. If I'm the person that got you on the webinar, just follow my instructions and you'll be good. You definitely wanna make sure as people are coming on, get your pad, get your pen, because we got some good stuff to cover tonight, and I'm excited, man. It just feels good to really be doing something that I was already very familiar with, and something that's really been producing for so many years. And we're gonna break this down. I see a lot of people starting to hop on now and everything. So again, welcome. And again, we're not going to keep you guys long. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. But I definitely do have some very important information to go over, especially for the guests. This webinar is actually for the people that are guests that don't know what I'm talking about, don't know what I'm about to present and share. Some of you probably already have an idea what it is, but definitely this is really for the guests. Okay, so and I guess I can say even for some of the people that are already involved as well, you'll find out more at the end. So let's just go ahead and jump on, or just get started. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it, get things moving, and so you can see exactly what it is that we're doing and what we're all about here. So where do I begin? Of course, it's 2017. Man, can you believe it's May already? I don't know if you're watching this replay, but half of the year of 2017 is already gone, right? So if you haven't really found that breakthrough or niche or whatever you're trying to do, maybe this could be it. Who knows? I don't know. We're going to find out. But here's the cool thing. So over the past almost 5 years now, I guess it'd be 5 years next month, I've been a part of a program that has actually been my longest running income stream. Now I've got tons of income streams. Okay. Me and my wife have done a lot of amazing things on the internet and a lot of amazing companies. And what we have now is just what we kind of realize is that our longest income stream that we've been a part of is a company by the name of MCA. A lot of you guys heard about it. A lot of you guys have seen a ton of information on YouTube, Facebook, you name it, Instagram. It's all over the place. Yes, it was all over the place then, right? But one thing about it is that it's over 300 million people in the world. I mean, in the country, whether not the world, it's billions of people in the world, but in the country, over 300 million. Not sure what the exact number is. And we roughly got about 7 million members that actually have this little card in their back pocket. And what we're going to talk about on this call, guys, is how we've been able to create an income stream. It's been paying us since 2012. And when we first got started, it was, we really took it serious and we really moved some things. We really moved mountains in this particular program. And it's really just been over the past 3.5 years or so. It's strictly been on autopilot, like 125% on autopilot, meaning I wasn't doing calls, I wasn't doing webinars. As a matter of fact, this is the first webinar I'm doing with this particular program. So on this webinar tonight, I'm going to show you, some information about it, okay, to kind of dispel any myths or whatever about it. Plus, going to show you a system that we just recently created that's really helping a lot of people move forward in their business and is giving them a really good tool so they can make money and have a lot of success 5, 10, who knows how many years down the road. So I'm excited about it. So real quick, let me pull up my chat window here. And so we're just going to jump right into it. So, and I got my notes right here. So make sure I don't miss anything. So what is MCA? Now, some of you probably want to know what that is, especially for the new people that are on right now watching. You probably really don't know. You probably heard about it. So I've got a really quick 2.5 minute, just 2.5 minutes. Watch this video that I created, which is actually part of this system that we actually developed here, I guess about almost a month ago now, almost a month, maybe 3 weeks or so now, that really breaks down to give you a little idea of what this program is about in regards of, you know, the money, the services and everything. But we're going to break down the money. That's the reason why you're here. You want to know how you can get some explicit XXX rated R commissions. Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that here in just a few. But for the new people that don't know what this is all about, never heard about this before, wondering if this is really real or not, this is for you. Okay, so I want you to watch this 2.5 minute video really quick. It's going to kind of give you a little insight, and I'm going to come right back, and then we're going to go further and going over a little bit more about the commissions and so on and so forth and everything. So again, I want to keep it short, so let's just jump right into it. So let me change my screen here, and we'll go ahead and get this thing going. So here we go.
What is MCA? Well, it's simple. Have you ever had a flat tire, needed a car battery boost, maybe ran out of gas, or just needed your car towed? You see, MCA provides protection and assistance for many of those annoying situations, plus a whole lot more. They've been protecting drivers 24/7 all over the US and Canada since 1926. MCA is short for Motor Club of America.
Reporting. We use our MCA membership right here, Motor Club of America, free towing. No charge, nothing. Going straight to my home. That's all it takes.
Tow truck guy is here. He's giving me a boost in the jump. Totally real, guys. There we go. It started. Covered and paid in full.
Yeah, I'd suggest getting yourself a new battery and you should be all set.
Okay, I'm definitely will do that.
All right, thanks,
All right,
sir.
all right, thank you, now.
Have a great night.
Okay, you too, now.
On this website, you'll find out more about MCA and the protection they provide over 7 million members. With over 250 customer service reps servicing our members every day, MCA has an exceptional track record that delivers real peace of mind. In addition to MCA's valuable service, they also have a powerful opportunity to earn huge weekly commissions when you refer new members to MCA.
Paid $3,167. Last Friday, I got paid $3,475.
So when I already got 8 sales and 66 sales for the week. That's for the week, guys. And I already hit all the company bonuses, everything. I already crushed them. I got a bonus of $480, and it's the beginning of the month.
$21.42. 7 days worth of work just from home.
Be sure to view this entire website for complete details, and you'll see for yourself how thousands of members are earning life-changing income with Motor Club of America.
All right, so that's pretty much in a nutshell, really quick on what MCA is all about, how the services work, and just really quick, not a lot of detail, but it kind of gives you a little bit more information about what it's all about when it comes to this card right here. And we'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later. You'll get a chance to check it out on the website and everything as well. But the income that a lot of people are making, the income that we've actually made over the years, on a very simple concept is pretty amazing, guys. I've really been blown away. Who knew back in June of 2012, I started June 25th, June 26th, something like that of 2012. Who knew that 5 years later, I'll still be talking about this program? Who knew, right? And who knew that we would still be making that kind of income and still be getting sales over the years as well? I mean, I didn't think that. I was just in the moment trying to make a dime, trying to make $1, I guess you could say. So here we go. Now, here's the thing. So all these years, we still been getting commissions, even though we really weren't promoting MCA, but we were still earning commissions every Friday. And so a lot of people say, well, how is that? Why is that? Well, of course, they got some residual aspects as well. But a lot of that was just new sales. And how we did it, mainly because it's a very simple program. So it's really simple to explain. MCA, I always tell people, they say, well, what is it? How does it work? I said, well, you ever heard of AAA? And I say, they'll say, yeah. I said, well, it's kind of like that, but like AAA on steroids. And they're like, oh, okay, I get it. So I didn't have to really go into a lot of details about all the different titles of coverage, because there's a lot of benefits with the MCA membership. With the total security plan, you get a lot of benefits with this plan. It's not just the roadside assistance, it's a lot of stuff, right? So I will break it down like that. And so it's really simple to explain, whether you're talking to somebody on the street or a family member on the phone or even on the internet. Making a video is really easy for people to understand. Say, I get that. I know those type of services. So it's a product that doesn't have to be explained for people to understand, because they already understand what that concept is. They either already have it or had it with their car insurance, or they've had AAA or some of the other different hundreds if not thousands of companies that do the exact same thing. So it's easy for people to understand. Okay, it's very simple for people to enroll. And I think that's one reason why it's been so attractive on the internet, is because for people to get this membership, paying $40 to get started, $39.90 to be exact, and then $19.95 a month to maintain the service. It costs me $20 a month to maintain the service, and I get all those benefits: the towing, all the stuff. If I have a flat tire, and some of the different medical benefit type of things that they have, with the plan as well. So there's a lot of cool things that come with it. So it's really, really simple for people to enroll. So if you're wondering, well, how are people enrolling so many people? One, because it's easy. It's easy for people to enroll. It's very simple. It's not complicated, and you got to do this and then you got to do that. It's none of that. It's very simple compared to a lot of other programs. Not all, but some programs, especially on the internet, are really complicated just to get started. Some of you know what I'm talking about, because you've probably been in a few programs that was like an act of Congress just to get going, right? Well, this isn't like that. It's really, really simple. And that's one reason why we've still been able to earn commissions and not even really been promoting it, over the years. Also, it's, very simple to get paid. When someone enrolls, they go to your website, or if you talk to someone. My first commissions were people. Actually, what I did, when I signed up on a Monday morning, I saw it on a Sunday evening, the day before. Actually enrolled Monday morning when I got up, but I didn't really start promoting or anything until like that weekend, like that Friday of that week. And what I initially did, what you'll find out in some of the trainings, if you want to definitely take advantage of this, I sent a mass text message to about 25 people that I knew. I did more later, but initially it was about 25 people. Most of them were people that I worked with. And I wound up signing up 2 people that night, and I just shared the information on what people were doing. I didn't really just try to sell them in the membership. I just said, hey, have you ever heard about this program? It's paying people $80 for every time they pick up a $40 membership. And it just kind of went from there. So my first commission was my first day of really promoting. I made 2 sales. The next day I made another sale. So my first week I made 3 sales. Whoop-de-doo. But hey, that was $240 that I didn't have in my pocket before making those sales. So it definitely did work. And so, and it was funny when I think back on it. I remember telling my wife, I was like, well, we did 3 sales so far this week. This was like Saturday evening sometime. And I'm like, they better not pay me $240. If they send me $240 in commissions, it's over. I'm done. Meaning that I'm going to run this thing in the ground. Meaning I'm just going to go hard. I'm going all in. I said, they better not mess up and send me a commission. And guess what? They sent me a commission. And guess what? They messed up, right? And so here we are today, still crushing it, still doing big things. We made some systems even back then. After really promoting and getting started with MCA, 90 days later, I definitely I quit my job, literally. And it wasn't because it was like, well, I hope I make money. Let me go and quit my job. No, we were making money. That was the reason why I quit my job. My wife quit her job. We were like, hey, and it wasn't like we were making $10,000 a month, $5,000 a week. No, we were basically at that time, all we did, we just replaced our income. That's all we did. At that time, when we first got started in this program, after about 90 days, all we really had done at that time, we just replaced our income. Okay. And so I was like, well, we're making this kind of money part-time. I said, I'm making this what I'm making on my job. I said, how much could I make if I gave all my time? I think we got an idea how this thing is working. You know, we're making videos because it really wasn't MCA. It was how we were promoting it. And well, how did you promote it, Steve? I said, well, one, we were doing videos. And I knew, I'm like, well, I'm working a lot. I don't have a lot of time to make a lot of videos, but I've made some, I think. And I tell people this in training all the time. I actually left my job that I was working with for over almost 7 years. My wife the same way. We did it with just having 3 videos on YouTube, just 3 videos that we promoted like crazy. And that's what really allowed us to leave our job, because those 3 videos created traffic, which created leads, which in turn generated sales, which in turn generated money. And so when we came to the decision like, hey, let's quit our jobs because, man, we can go all out on this thing. And that's exactly what we did. And we've been self-employed ever since then, thanks to this opportunity. Okay. And I always tell people, I said, MCA is a really great place to start, especially if you're trying to really break through online. Why? Because it's a very small entry for people to get the membership, and the commissions can be very, very, rewarding with an $80 commission, which you're going to find out here in a second. I'm going to show you the comp plan and show you exactly how it works. So it's definitely not rocket science, guys. It's really, really simple. If you want to really break through on something, find ways that you can duplicate yourself in regards, especially through using social media, provide something of value at a very affordable rate that pays a huge commission, you'll make a lot of money. Now, you still got to go to work. It's very simple, but marketing isn't easy per se for any program. You still got to go to work, right? So, but what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm going to shift gears again here, and I'm going to show the guests specifically how the compensation plan works. So if you want to know, well, how was I able to, leave my job, and, how the money worked? How were you able to do that? How did you even replace your income, right? I'm going to show you exactly how that works. So let me shift gears here, and I'm going to pull up a different video, which is a compensation plan video. I think this video is like 5 minutes long or something like that, but it's going to break it down. So instead of me explaining, matter of fact, well, it's actually me explaining it in the video, actually. So you will see exactly how the compensation plan works. And then I'm going to come right back again, and then we got to go over a few other things to give you some more insight of how this has really been a pretty cool concept. I mean, who knew 5 years later we would still be making money in this program? And there's even a new generation of people getting on board now, and they're just crushing it. So I'm just in awe of what's going on within the MCA community, especially online. So with that said, guys, let me show you how the comp plan works here, and then we'll be right back. So here we go.
Okay, here's the deal. MCA's compensation plan is extremely attractive, simple, and lucrative. And using this system called MCA Authority to promote your business makes it easier to get more leads, sales, and cash money. Let me explain. We'll use MCA's Total Security Plan in these examples. It's MCA's flagship product. The Total Security Plan is $39.90 to enroll, then 30 days after you enroll, it's only $19.95 a month to maintain. Prepaid debit cards are not accepted. Let me show you how it works. Here's you. You're using the MCA Authority marketing system to promote your business online. Let's say you shared this exact website to Rick, and he decided to become a member. Rick becomes an MCA Total Security Plan member by paying $39.90 to get covered with the benefits included in that membership. He'll pay $19.95 a month to maintain his membership. The great thing is that since you personally enrolled him, you'll get a referral commission. You'll earn an $80 commission for enrolling Rick as a new member. That will happen every time you personally enroll a new MCA member, and your commissions are direct deposited the next week on Friday. MCA also has bonuses. Watch how this works. If you reach certain sales goals every week between Sunday and Saturday, you can get paid more money. For example, if you just enroll one person for the week, you'll earn $80 for that membership enrollment. If you did 5 memberships for the week, you'll earn $82 per membership. You see, you earn more money per sale based on the number of new members you enroll between Sunday and Saturday of each week. If you did 10, you'll earn $84 per sale. If you did 15 sales for the week, that's $86 per sale that you'll earn. If you did 20 sales in a week, that's $88. And if you did 30 sales within a week, you'll earn $90 per sale. Basically, when you personally enroll a new MCA member that purchases the Total Security membership, you can earn between $80 and $90 for every personal sale based on your production. Commissions are direct deposited into your bank account the next week, paid out on Fridays. The income potential here is huge. Like if you enroll 3 new members a week, you would earn $240 for the week, $1,040 for the month, and over $12,000 for the year. Not bad. If you enroll 10 new members a week, you'll earn $840 a week, $3,640 a month, and over $43,000 annually. You can see here that the numbers can get even bigger if you did 15 a week or even 30 a week. Of course, what you'll personally earn is 100% determined by your own individual efforts. However, there are thousands of members that are experiencing great results who are putting in the work.
They sent me $5,872. And here are my last few paychecks as well.
And what you guys are looking at is the direct deposits I've received over the last few weeks, $9,897.33. This is for 1 week of working from home as an MCA sales associate.
And go to my associate payments for the week of last month, $1,600. Okay, the following week, $1,900. The following week, $2,000. The following week, $2,600. And this week, I'm trying to see $5,000 in just 1 week.
If you've liked what you've seen so far, you're gonna love this. Anytime one of your personal members enrolls a new MCA member, you get a $6 override commission every time they make a sale. I know it doesn't seem that much at first, but it can add up. Watch this. Here's you again. Let's talk about override commissions. Let's say you've personally enrolled 10 members so far in your business. Good job. So in this example, you've got 10 people on your team, and you also get paid when they enroll new members. Like this person on your far left sold 3 memberships this week. Then this person does 5. This guy just started and got his first sale today. This dude is crushing it with 8 sales for the week, and this guy just put in 2 today. Plus the other 5 are putting up some good numbers as well. You've got a pretty good team here. That's a total of 40 team sales for the week. That's a good week because you get $6 for each of those sales they made. That comes out to $240 for the week in just override commissions. If your team did at least 40 total sales a week for the whole month, that's like $960 for the month in extra income. So let me ask you a question. How many members do you want on your team? You see, the power of duplication can increase your income as you grow your business. For example, if you started your business here, and since we're using the internet to spread this message, you also enroll a new member here, then here, and then here. You could look up one day, and because you and your team are enrolling new members, your business and your income could explode all over the nation. So to recap, you make money when you enroll new MCA members that have purchased a MCA membership from your marketing website. Every time you enroll a new member, you earn an $80 commission paid out by direct deposit the next week on Friday. I know what you're thinking. How do I share the MCA opportunity? This is the MCA Authority Marketing System, and it has tools, training, and resources to help you have success. You can even use this marketing system to put your business on autopilot. The MCA Authority Marketing System does all the explaining for you. Just direct people to watch these videos. We'll show you how to get traffic to your site 24/7. Results will vary and are not guaranteed. You already know success depends on your own skills and individual efforts. Just follow the instructions on this website. First, become an MCA member today by clicking on the button that says Start Now. Second, get access to use the MCA Authority Marketing System and training to get your business off to a fast start. We look forward to working with you, and thanks for watching.
All right, pretty cool, huh? I know when I first saw the video of I remember, matter of fact, I remember the first time. It was funny when I first saw MCA. I kept seeing it for like a couple of weeks. It just kept coming across my news feed on my phone, and I don't know, MCA. I had never heard of. Like, what is this MCA thing? And just in a moment of weakness, one day I just kept seeing it, so I just clicked on it and watched some video of some person. I don't even remember who it was, but I started doing research. I went to YouTube. I thought it was intriguing. I'm like, okay, every time I pick up one of these memberships, anytime someone goes to my website and buys one of these memberships to get that level of protection, it only costs them $40 pretty much out of pocket for the membership, and then just $20 a month to maintain it. And they're going to pay me an $80 commission every time I do that, every time I sell one of these. I'm like, that's really interesting. That's intriguing. I give them, or they give me 40, to get the membership, and the company's going to pay me 80. I'm like, how many of those could I do a week? Right. And at that time, guys, I was just like, for me personally, I was just like, I was seeing all the YouTube videos of people making $1,000 a day and, $5,000 in a week and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, if I could just make $160, $200 a week, I'm good. Right. Because I'm working, I'm check to check now. I mean, we both worked. We weren't destitute or nothing, but like most people, check to check. So I was just like, hey, it'd be nice because y'all know what I mean when you get paid from your job but you still broke, right? Well, that was me, right? And so I was like, well, shoot, if I can make an extra couple $100 a week, so when I'm paying bills, doing this, just taking care of the family or whatever, I still got a couple $100. We can go out, kick it for the weekend or whatever, right? So I was looking for some extra money, disposable income, just to have a better lifestyle instead of having to live check to check all the time. So that's what MCA did with us. That's what it's doing for a lot of other people. And so with that said, we started 2012. We went hard. We grinded. We quit our jobs. We started making more and more money every single month. 2013, we created some systems, some trainings. We made a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, right? And you're going to learn why in some of the trainings that, if you want to connect with us, you'll learn a lot of that in our back office training, because we got training and everything to show you how to do all this stuff. But in 2013, we started, doing because of MCA and because of the low entry for people to get that service, and to really get, just connected with the MCA and the MCA community, we started building a following of people. And that's just another hint right there. So if you really want to start building a following, connect with something that provides a lot of value at a very minimal cost. And you can really do some amazing things to start building your business, not just for today, but down the road. So 2013, we started doing some other things, started applying some other streams of income. And still at the same time, in the background, we were still getting paid from MCA because people were seeing the videos, people were seeing the content, people were seeing the value that we were putting out there in the marketplace. And so from 2013, we were doing different things. 2014, doing and building different things. We started building our own brand and started getting recognized and speaking on stages and doing trainings and flying all over the country, delivering value and showing people how to win on the internet. 2015, the same thing, 2016. And then here we come around 2017, near the end of 2016, 2017, we started seeing a resurgence in the interest of MCA. Keep in mind, we still been getting paid from it, still been getting people involved, so on and so forth. And what was interesting, we were like, hey, let's make a new system. And so once we decided to make a new system early, a few months back, and we had one before, we wanted to do something that was a lot more robust, something that really broke down the information, and a few things that we also learned a few things about how to create things and videos and websites and systems and all this stuff since we first started. And so we put a lot of effort into creating the MCA Authority marketing system, which is a marketing system and training. So I'm excited about what's been happening over the past several weeks. A lot of people are excited about the system as well. We're still adding things to it right now. I got some other things that's going to be popping off on it later this week. So I'm just excited about what's happening. And with all that said, over the years, over 4,400 some odd members sold in our organization alone. I think like 3,800 of some of those are just personal to me, things that we've sold. And again, it's been most of our career in MCA has been strictly autopilot. Here recently has really been the first time over, about 3 years that I've really started to create new content for MCA. We did a system. This webinar here, this is the very first time. So lucky you, this is the first time that I've actually done a webinar specific talking about the opportunity of MCA. We've done training webinars and stuff like that, but nothing like an opportunity webinar. So I'm excited. So which leads me to the MCA Authority Marketing System and really why we decided to do put some more emphasis, some more focus on MCA. One, it's been our longest running income stream. No other income stream has paid us this consistently this long for 5 years. We've had income streams that have come and gone, started and they stopped or whatever. We still got things that are right behind it as well. But in terms of a business opportunity, this is the only business opportunity income stream that we've had that's been producing for 5 years straight, which is really interesting. And that's why we're like, you know what? Let's do something. Maybe we can go another 5, 10 years, maybe longer, if we put something together that can really stand the test of time. And I think we've done it with the MCA Authority Marketing System. Matter of fact, so for the new people that are on, we still got a lot of people on. For the new people that are on, I'm going to show you that here really quick, kind of give you guys a little insight. We're making some good time here. We're going to wrap this thing up here in just a few minutes. But let me show you guys here really quick. I'm going to change my screen here in a sec. Let me do that here. Let me move it over. Here we go. Okay. Go to let's see. Let's type in one of my fields here. So this is the actual system itself, and what you're going to see, it comes with lead capture pages and all that kind of stuff as well. And if you notice here, what we tried to do with this system is that I wanted a system that, that kind of did some of the things that we did in our previous platform that we were using way back in 2012, 2013, and beyond. I wanted something that could do all the explaining for me. I don't want to explain nothing, okay, when it comes to online marketing. I realize if I can have something that breaks it all down for me, right, all I have to do is just drive traffic to the content. And that's exactly what we've done here, okay? So this video, when people first land on this page, if they go to one of the capture pages first and they opt in and they land on here, they'll land here and they'll see this video here, which is a 2-minute video, which gives them a really brief introduction about what MCA is all about. Okay, and a brief little synapse, a little brief segment about MCA Authority, but nothing major. But it just kind of gives them a little insight of what this website is about and what they're about to see. Okay, and so then if they go down a little bit more, they'll see some information about what is MCA. You saw that video right here earlier when we first started the webinar. A little information about just some of the different things that this website provides in regards of information. Okay, it's going to break everything down for you. And yeah, it's a little weird, a little funny because, one thing I recognize, a lot of people don't like to read. So, when it comes to online marketing, they like videos. That's what everything is about videos now. Let's just keep it real. Everything is about videos. Videos on your phone, videos on your TV screen, video cameras on your television screen. Videos everywhere. Everything is about videos on your cell phones, etc. Right? So we're leveraging that interest about videos. Okay. So that breaks that down. But at the same time, we'll give a little information in text, about the company, about some of the different resources. And so it really kind of is more of a sales funnel. It's just really giving them a lot of information, about what this is all about. And then it brings them right here to the opportunity video, which you actually saw just a few minutes ago, breaks all that information down. And, it has even some additional information. Like if I click here, and it'll take them to another page. Let me pause this video. And then it even breaks it down more about how the compensation plan works. This is for the analytical people that want to know more. They want to know all the details and how this works and how that works and how much I get paid if this happens, blah, blah, blah. That's what this page is for, okay? So, but if, this is enough for you, hey, you can just keep on going down. Then we got information that breaks in detail about the services, okay? Which is, this is like a 3-minute video, breaks it down about the services. You can check that out when you go to the website, and it breaks it all down, and of course we have the three main services. MCA provides they've got a lot of different plans, okay? But what we wanted to focus on this particular system is the main 3. And then we wanted to highlight the main one that people get, which is the Total Security Membership Plan, which is $19.95 a month, okay? They can go here and they can sign up. That takes them to your page. They can enroll, boom, you just got paid, right? So it breaks it all down. Even they can click here to break down even a little bit more information about just some of the different benefits of the membership itself. Like if I click on that, little pop-up window pops up here, and then they can sign up from there as well. So it's pretty, and it looks really good on a mobile phone as well. So it's definitely mobile friendly. It doesn't matter if they're on an iPad or their phone or whatever, their computer breaks it all down. Now, this is one of my favorite parts here, the testimonial videos here. These are just random videos that we picked, online, just random videos. There's like millions almost online, pretty much. But I'm not saying that these are the best. These are just some random ones that I thought that would be cool. And if you notice here, it kind of tells a story about what that video is about, breaks it down. And then also, if I refresh this page, it shows a different 2 videos as well. If I want to go to the list of them, I can actually look at all the different videos here. Give it a second. My computer, I'm running a webinar here at the same time, so I might take a second for the videos to populate. Okay, there they go. So here are all the different videos here. There are 10 of them. Now, here's a cool thing about this. You can put your own videos here. So if you got testimonial videos and all kinds, a lot of you guys do, because I see you on YouTube all over the place. So if you got videos that you want to highlight that help build your brand, well, you can actually put your videos here. So when people go to the testimonial page, they can see 2 videos of you initially, and they want to see more. They click on this little red button here, and that'll take them to this page, and they can see all your videos. Or you can just leave them like it is. It's totally up to you. Some people just like using what they see here. Then we have some people that got all their videos right here, all 10 of them, right? So this system gives you the ability to brand you. One reason why we've had a lot of success over the years of MCA is because we branded the #1 product. And the #1 product is me. The #1 product is you, okay? So, and even that, I didn't say this earlier, but this video here at the top, you can actually put your own video here, okay? You can merge them together or whatever. It's totally up to you. You can do, however you want to do it. It's really, really cool how we've got it set up. So, and we got training to show you how to do all. It's all in your back office. You just copy. If you can copy and paste a video ID link, you can boom, you can set that up. So it's really, really, really simple. And of course, there's some information about the training videos and the community that we have on Facebook, etc. That's going on fire right now. We got a lot of people plugging in and helping each other with different things regarding MCA and even the system. So that's really, really cool. And then of course, if you scroll down to the bottom, got a picture where you can put your own images. Me and my wife, she's the main designer of the system. I'm the video guy. All the videos you see on the system, that's your boy. That's me. Okay. So I'm the one that creates all the videos and does all the presentations and all that stuff. She's the one that designs all the stuff that you see here, all that code. If your site does this or does that when you do this, that's all her. And of course, you got all your information. You can put your Facebook, all your social media stuff here. And it's also at the top of the page. Yeah, right up here in the top right-hand corner. Got all that information there. Got your name and your phone number, email, all that good stuff. So what we have here is a very robust system that will allow you to really just tell the story about what this is all about. All you got to do is just drive traffic to it. And there's all kinds of ways of how you can drive. It doesn't matter what it is, it all works. You know, people say, well, see, if I do this, does that work on this? It doesn't matter. Sales and marketing online that I've learned is all a numbers game. It's all about the numbers. Now, you definitely want to have an irresistible offer, and you definitely want to have something that can explain and really funnel people into taking an action and signing up in your program. You know, you definitely want to do that as well. You definitely got to have that. So the main thing is that you definitely want to have something that can do everything for you in regards of explaining. When I first started with MCA, oh man, let me tell you this quick story, guys, real quick. When I first started with MCA, let me see how many people we got. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but when I first started, I had these 3 videos out here, right? And I was promoting all these, you know, I had like 3 main videos at first. This is like before I quit my job. And what was frustrating, I mean, I don't want to say frustrating. I would say what was inconvenient after a while. In the beginning, you're like, yay, this is what's up. But after a while, it kind of got like, this is kind of taking too much of my time. In my videos, I kept saying, well, hey, if you got questions about how this all works, give me a call. And I put my number right there at the end of the screen. My phone blew up like crazy after about 2 months. And then every phone call that I took was easily 30, 45 minutes to an hour of just, well, okay, this is how it works. This is what you get. This is what happens when you do whatever. This is how you want to market. And that whole conversation, that's where it all comes from, right? So it got to where I remember one day, literally, I spent 8 hours, maybe 8.5 hours on the phone explaining how all this worked. So before we made our first system, one of the first things that I wanted to do was have something in place to where I didn't have to explain nothing. So if someone called, it's more or less maybe just to answer a few questions about what they saw. They saw the video. And a lot of times that's what I say. Even now, today, when people call me, maybe they saw one of my older videos or one of the things that we've done lately, and they're saying, well, hey, so can you explain to me exactly how it works? But one of the first things I always ask them, hey, well, did you watch the information on the website? Well, no, I didn't get a chance to watch the information because I was at work. I thought I'd just give you a call. I'm like, well, hey, I appreciate the call, but tell you what, to show you how simple this thing is and what you want to do, go back to the website, watch the information, then you can see firsthand that you won't have to be explaining anything. You just got to tell people to go to the website and it'll do everything for you. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to do that. Okay, watch that information. And then if you got questions after that, give me a call and I'll be able to, answer whatever questions that you have after that. That's how you want to market. That calls, I don't know, it calls like that, 3 minutes, 5 minutes at the most. In and out, right? If they got questions or whatever, that's fine. I don't have to spend 30, 45 minutes, an hour trying to explain how everything works. That's the beauty of this system. And that's what some of the things that we did in the past didn't look this good, but it still served a purpose and it worked. So we just took it a step further and really put some steroids on it and really made it even more effective, more attractive, and it's definitely working and really making a huge difference for a lot of people, not just us, but for a lot of people, that are really excited about MCA or even just interested about MCA. So this is what you're going to need to do. Real quick, you're going to see, you should see a little option now. First, if someone else invited you on this, one of your partners, one of your friends, family members, whoever that told you, hey, get on this webinar, you're going to see exactly what I've been telling you about in detail. Get back with them. Just get back with them and enroll, get signed up, just get in position and get going. If I invited you and you're seeing this for the first time, just click on the button right here to take you through the information. I'm going to show you exactly what 2 steps that you want to do to get enrolled. Matter of fact, so let me change my screen again. I'm going to show you guys something really quick here. So let me move it right back. Let me go back here. And I'm still learning this new webinar platform here. This page or whatever, whoever's page you're on, right? When you click on Start Now, it's going to take you to this page. If I invited you and you're clicking on the button that shows on your website right now, on the page now, it's going to take you to this page. First thing it tells you, watch this video. Guys, watch the videos. man, we spend a lot of time making these training videos just to make it easier for everybody to get connected. And most people do. So make sure you watch this video first. And first thing you want to do is get your membership set up with MCA. First thing, okay? You want to get that card in your wallet. It takes about a week for it to come in, okay? 24 hours for it to process, okay? Now, you can use the service. You don't have to wait for the card to come in if you're, God forbid something happened and you needed to use the service. You need to get your car towed or flat or whatever. You can still use the service because you'll get your ID number and all that stuff it's all done on the internet. So you don't have to wait to get your card to use it. But it's good to have your card so you can have it and so you can show other people as well. So make sure you get your membership, get the $19.95 Total Security membership, get that one. Immediately after you get signed up here, you want to scroll down, come back to this page. The second thing, you want to get this particular system. The system is only $47 a year. That's it. Not a month. There's no monthly fees or anything like that. $47 a year that gives you this system that you're looking at here. That's going to give you all the videos and all the bells and whistles. People that already got the system, they already know what's up. So you want to be in the know, so you'll know what's up. So make sure you get that as well. So if you add all that up together, it's like, I don't know, I guess that's what, 40 and 47, so $87, something like that, just to get in position with everything. But, if you just got to get the service first, come back later and get the actual system. So when you start marketing, it can just make it easier for you. Okay. It's all about ease, and making things a lot more simpler for you to really where this came from. It was really a revamped idea from a previous idea that we had that we used for years that allowed us to make a lot of money and allowed a lot of other people to make a lot of money as well. This older system that we had, and it just broke everything down. And that was one of the main reasons why a lot of people loved it. And they even love this even more just because of the look, and the videos are a lot more professional and everything is just off the chain. I mean, I'm a little biased because we made it, but I'm be honest, this system is actually pretty cool, guys. It really is. It really is pretty cool, and so it makes sense that people are getting some really good results, and because they're able to put their own videos on it, they're able to brand themselves, and it has some very popping and flashing colors. And there's a lot of great systems out there as well. But I will say this about marketing systems and different tools and resources and everything. The number one thing that's going to make the difference in your success is really not just going to be a system. It's always going to be you and the efforts that you put in. Are you really exposing a lot of people? Are you doing exactly what your mentors are telling you to do in regards of marketing and building your brand and doing things like, paid marketing, doing things like taking advantage of free marketing methods. Now, in the beginning, I didn't do any paid marketing. I'm just going to keep it real. I didn't do any paid marketing. All the things that I did in the beginning was free. I had a cell phone that had a camera on it. I had another camcorder. I don't have it over here, but it don't work anymore because it's one of the older cameras that had tape. When I first started, we were using cameras with tape that had the little small DV tapes, right? And man, that was a while ago, 5 years ago. So that YouTube was free, Facebook is free. So I took advantage of a lot of the free stuff initially, but I will say this, shortly after that, I started doing paid advertising as well, because if you pay for things, you can actually get your message out there faster. I'm saying all that to say this, no matter where you were at right now, you can win, okay? When we first started with MCA, our following, our reputation was zero. Nobody knew who we were. Nobody knew any kind of value that we can give them. We didn't know this and we didn't know that. All I did know is that when I sold a $40 membership, they paid me an $80 commission. So I wanted to reach as many people as I could. And I knew that one of the best ways that I can reach more people more efficiently, faster, was through videos, because they can see me, trust me, get to know me, and then want to buy from me. Like I said, your number one product isn't really MCA, it's really you, right? And if you do those things, and that's why we put those things, those type of features in this system, is because that's what's going to really help you to have that breakthrough. We had a breakthrough. And the reason why we had a breakthrough is because we promoted and branded ourselves. That's why we had a breakthrough. We attracted a lot of people. Okay. We started doing things that attracted people. A lot of people do things to where they're always hunting, trying to hunt people down. Well, what we did and what we're training and what we're teaching now is showing people how to become the hunted. You want to become the hunted, where people just calling your phone all day long. Remember I told you? The reason why people were calling me was because of my video. And in the video, I said, hey, call me. Now, eventually, after a while, I kind of stopped doing that. And I told people, hey, go to my website. Because if they go to my website, they can get all the detailed information. So it kind of saved me a lot of time after a while because, but it was a cool experiment and it worked. And people will do what you tell them to do. And that's why it's really interesting how, you know, some people that we see that are doing MCA, how we see them having so much success and doing this and doing that. And then people ask that question, well, how are they doing it? You don't see them. They got videos. That's how they're doing it. That's duh. That's how they're doing it. That's at least one main reason on how they're doing it is because you see them. And so if you do those things, you can definitely have a lot of success as well. And that's all we did, guys. And this program is what got us off our job. And I always want to put a disclaimer there. It wasn't just because I was in MCA. A lot of people in MCA ain't doing nothing. But the reason why we got in was because we wanted to do something, and we knew we had to do something to get to that point, get to that part to where we can maybe make a couple $100 a week. Because remember, guys, in the beginning, I didn't really, in my mind, I wasn't really thinking that far. Like, well, I'm gonna do this MCA thing. I'm gonna quit my job in 90 days. No, I wasn't even thinking like that. I was just thinking like, well, let me go ahead and get in this MCA thing because I can at least make a couple $100 a week. I know I can do it. $40, man, I can get some people to do that. And they pay me $80, you know, the next week. Oh man, I can do that all day long. I got Facebook, I got YouTube. I can just take advantage of some of those things as well. I know I can get at least 2 if I promote myself. That makes sense? If I promote myself, if I share value, if I just put a lot of information out there. And that's exactly what we did, guys. And who knew 90 days later, I would have a dilemma where I was going to work. True story, guys. I would go to work. And at this time I was working in a cell phone store. And I would go to work and my phone was just blowing up like crazy. I'm helping customers, helping my employees, et cetera, et cetera. And I would have to step out, you know, on a break or whatever, or go in the back room. Now, keep in mind, I'm on a retail store. You know, you don't supposed to be taking calls, business calls while you're at work. I did it anyway. But I couldn't do it like I really wanted to because we were like really busy all the time. But with that, my phone was blowing up like crazy. So, and then some people I would talk to and they were like, hey, yeah, Steve, I saw your video, bro. And man, I've been seeing some videos about this thing. This thing it's pretty cool. Is it real? I'm like, yeah, I don't see why it's not real. Yeah, it's real. You know, and they were okay, great, man. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up. And some of them would sign up right then or later on when I would get home. And keep in mind, I'm on the West Coast now. So I'm like 3 hours behind a lot of people on the East Coast. So I couldn't call people back a lot of times when I get off work. So what was funny, well, what wasn't funny was that some people that I did get a chance to maybe do a text, some people would just text me and stuff, we'll have conversations, and then I'll finally follow up with them, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, bro, I went ahead and signed up, man. I knew you was busy or whatever, so I just signed up with John Doe or whoever. I'm like, dude, guys, that happened a lot. I was losing money going to work. So probably about, realistically, I don't know, somewhere between maybe $500 to $1,000 a week. I was losing money because I wasn't available all the time. And when I went to work, working in a retail store, you know, I'm locked in there for a good 9-10 hours, right? So that's one reason why I quit my job, because we were like, well, hey, we're making the same amount of money you're making at your job. let's do something different. Let's see what happens. And that's exactly what happened. I put my notice in. I don't want to burn no bridges or anything. So I put my notice in, and shortly after that, I left and we went to work. I got scared. Hey, I ain't got no job now, and it's all on us. So we went to work. Straight up. Videos, training videos. Tools, resources. On the phone, making videos. Hey, we went to work. So if you want breakthrough, you got to go to work. Period. Doesn't matter if you working now or you self-employed. You want breakthrough. Some of you just want a sale. If you want breakthrough to where you can change your life, you got to go to work. And you got to have the right tools. You got to have the right services. You got to have the right opportunity. You got to have the right mentorship. That's what we got with this MCA Authority plan, a system, and we can definitely help you do that. So let me see here who all is on here now, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So what you're going to need to do, guys, go ahead and get signed up. Go ahead and get plugged in. If you're already in, you have been in MCA, and you don't have this system, go ahead and get the MCA Authority System. If someone invited you and they got it, get it from them. If not, you can go to MCAauthority.com, or you can go to that link and just skip step 1 and just go to step 2 and get that actual system itself. But other than that, I know a lot of you guys already have it. But if you don't, that's how you can actually get it. But if you're new, talking to the new people, if you are new and you're seeing this for the first time and you like what you see and you want to get in position, definitely get back wherever got you on this webinar. If I invited you, if you came across my video, the replay or whatever, just definitely go ahead and get in position. You should see a link somewhere in the page. You can also go to mcaexpert.com and you can get plugged in that way as well. So again, it's mcaexpert.com, and that'll get you all plugged in and everything. So I'm excited. I got to get back to work. We got some other videos. We got some new videos coming out for the lead capture pages and stuff this weekend, and some other things that we're working on. So hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for an hour. I know it wasn't going to be too long, but I definitely wanted to break everything down for you and give you my thoughts, the way I see it, how this program is, and why I think it's a really good program. Even if it's something that you're going to do on the side of some other things that you're doing, because it's not really an MLM. It's more of an affiliate program. So it's definitely something that you can use, even in conjunction of some other things, because that's what we've done over the years. We've been getting paid from MCA alongside of a lot of other things that we're doing. So it's a really good program that pays some very huge dividends if you do it the right way and use the right method. So with that said, guys, hey, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys over the top. Peace out.